What's up, tech enthusiasts? It's your boy, back with another breakdown of the AI world. Today, we're diving deep into the world of AI transcription apps, because who has time for note-taking anymore? We're talking about those incredible tools that turn your spoken words into text instantly. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just want to remember every juicy detail of your grandma's stories, AI transcription is a game changer. First up, we've got the big kahuna, Otter.ai. It's one of the most popular transcription services out there, and for good reason. Otter.ai is packed with features like real-time transcription, speaker identification, and integration with all your favorite meeting apps like Zoom and Google Meet. Plus, they've got a slick interface that's super easy to use. I mean, who doesn't love a good user experience, right? But here's the thing about Otter.ai and all these other apps, they're getting really good, really fast. We're talking near-perfect accuracy, even in noisy environments. And it's not just about basic transcription anymore. These AI engines are now smart enough to identify different speakers, add timestamps, and even generate summaries of your conversations. Think about how much time that could save you. I remember back in the day when AI transcription was, well, let's just say it was more miss than hit. These days, the accuracy is mind-blowing. We're talking 90%, 95%, even 99% accuracy with some of these apps, depending on your audio quality. That's huge, guys. It means you can actually rely on these transcripts for important stuff. But Otter.ai isn't the only game in town. There are a ton of other amazing AI transcription apps out there, each with its own strengths and weaknesses. For example, Timmy is a great budget-friendly option that's perfect for students or anyone just starting out. They've got a simple interface and charge a flat rate per minute of audio. Then you've got Rev, which is known for its human transcription services, but they also offer AI transcription at a fraction of the cost. And Rev is great if you need features like multi-language support or closed captions for your videos. There's an app for every need and budget, folks. And speaking of apps, let's not forget about some of the lesser-known heroes in the transcription world. We've got MeetGeek for those all-important meeting notes, Sonix with its impressive language support, Alice for all my journalist friends out there, and TurboScribe with its focus on speed and accuracy. Seriously, there's an app for everyone. But hold on, before you rush off to download every single one, let's talk about the elephant in the room, Google. Did you know that Google has its own super powerful transcription app? It's called Google Recorder, and it's completely free for Android users. It's basic, but it gets the job done, especially if you're already knee-deep in the Google ecosystem. Google's always watching. Might as well put that to good use, right? All right, now it's time to address what you all came here for, the dark side of AI transcription. And no, I'm not talking about robots stealing our jobs, yet. I'm talking about something way more insidious, something that should send shivers down your spine. I'm talking about AI messing with reality. Yeah, you heard that right. Remember Otter.ai, our friendly neighborhood transcription app? Well, they recently rolled out this new feature called Summary. Sounds innocent enough, right? It's supposed to give you a quick overview of your conversations, like bullet points and key takeaways. Cool, right? Wrong. Here's where things get shady. I was using Otter.ai to transcribe an interview for an article I was writing, and I decided to check out this whole summary thing. Big mistake. The summary included specific numbers, statistics about the tech industry, things that were never mentioned in the actual interview. I thought I was losing my mind. I went back and listened to the audio recording multiple times, just to be sure. The numbers were nowhere to be found. Otter.ai was basically making stuff up, inventing data, and presenting it as fact. And the worst part? There was no disclaimer, no indication that the summary was anything other than a faithful representation of the conversation. That's messed up, right? Look, I get it. AI is still in its early days. But this is exactly the kind of stuff that keeps me up at night. When AI starts messing with reality, when it can't distinguish between fact and fiction, we've got a serious problem on our hands. This isn't just about inaccurate transcripts anymore. It's about the erosion of trust, the blurring of lines between what's real and what's not. Naturally, I contacted Otter.ai support to get some answers, and their response? Let's just say they weren't exactly forthcoming. They gave me some vague explanation about AI making mistakes and promised to look into it, but there was no real accountability, no explanation of where these fabricated numbers came from. It was like they were trying to sweep the whole thing under the rug. And that's what worries me the most, guys. If companies like Otter.ai are willing to play fast and loose with reality, if they're not transparent about how their AI works and where it gets its information, then what hope do we have? This isn't just about one app, it's about the bigger picture. What happens when AI-generated misinformation becomes so widespread that we can't tell the difference anymore? It's a scary thought, my friends. We're already seeing the consequences of AI bias and misinformation in other areas of our lives. From biased algorithms to deepfakes, the line between reality and AI-generated fiction is becoming increasingly blurry. And that's dangerous, guys. We need to start demanding more from these AI companies. We need transparency, accountability, and ethical guidelines to ensure that AI is used for good, not for creating a dystopian nightmare. So, what can we do about it? Well, for starters, we need to be informed. Do your research, read the fine print, and understand how these AI transcription apps work. Don't just blindly trust the technology. Question everything. And most importantly, make your voices heard. Contact these companies, leave reviews, and let them know that we're not going to stand for shady AI practices. We need to demand better, we need to demand transparency, and we need to fight for an ethical and responsible AI future. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. What's your experience been like with AI transcription? Have you encountered any of these issues? I want to hear your stories, so let's get a discussion going. That's it for today's deep dive, folks. Remember, stay informed, stay vigilant, and keep fighting the good fight for a better, more ethical AI future. And as always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future AI truth bombs. Stay curious, my friends.